Hello everyone, this is Clay Ramage. Welcome to my channel. We have another Goodwill Bins haul today. My wife and I went there this morning and we happened to run into Nicole Northgarden, who was also there today. Unexpected surprise. And so it was good. So we were able to split some of the goodies in the bins today. But if you're new to our channel, welcome. I'm a part-time reseller. I sell on eBay. I sell on at an antique store where we have a booth and some space. And also sell on local Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist kind of thing. Although not too much on that. But I do have a number of things I need to get listed on those, but that's where it is. And anyway, so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and you can hit the little bell notification that will notify you whenever we have new videos post, which we always post on Tuesdays and Saturdays, either haul videos or thrift videos. And then on Thursdays, we either do a do-it-yourself, what's sold video, or some other miscellaneous type of video, depending upon my schedule. And lately, I've been really busy with my consulting job, so it's been hard to, I'm doing part-time consulting work right now too, so it's kind of been hard to keep up with like do-it-yourself videos or how-to videos. So that's why there haven't been any of those, because I just haven't had the time to do it. But anyway, this is a big haul today. We found some great stuff for resale and for personal use, and so yeah, and for displays at the Pink Elephant, for displaying our wares that we're trying to sell. So let's just get into it. I'm just gonna start in the middle and work my way out. Found some mugs to sell, and you know, I saw this and I thought, oh, well, that's kind of unique. It's the most unique shape because these sides of this are indented, and then it's got a big indent in the back, and then in the inside you can see the kind of a funny shape. It's almost a heart shape. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but then I looked closer and this is Minnie and Mickey Mouse on the sides, and they both have their name on it, and it does have a Goodwill sticker on the bottom from one of the stores, and I didn't peel it off to see who made it, but I just thought, what an unusual cup. I've never seen that. And at our particular Goodwill bins, drinkware, plates, bowls, that type of stuff is 49 cents. So I paid 49 cents for this cup, and I thought with Mickey and Minnie, you can never go wrong, especially 49 cents. It just says copyright Disney. So yeah, so an unusual cup, and I'm good with unusual. Oh, the other thing I did get was I picked up a Columbia jacket. This is for me personally. And it's got a fleece lining that zips out, so you can use it as a raincoat or a light jacket for springtime like now. And this will help me get rid of like 3 other coats that I have in my closet. So I'm consolidating. So I'm like, no, I don't need all these coats. But again, sometimes you don't need the lining. Sometimes you just want a raincoat, and this way I can have them all. Also found this U.S. Military Academy of West Point mug. It's perfect, and it's called the Galaxy VIP collection on the bottom. So I haven't looked this up to see anything about it, but military stuff is always collectible, especially West Point. Everybody's heard of West Point. Now at the bins, they actually sold this to me as drinkware as opposed to weighing it, and it'll probably be about the same price either way. But it's just a little bowl with flour on it. It looks like a woven basket design. There's no name on the bottom. It does have a model number though, so it's probably a set of several pieces. But yeah, just a nice little pot. And then there was this cup, which I thought was really cool, this yellow cup with a grape and leaf design on it, and this is called Black Forest Art Pottery, Raphaelia, Germany. So this is a German cup. Again, I didn't look that up, but I just thought that's a great cup. There's no saucer that went with it. It was just a cup. And there's glitter all over this particular bin, and there's glitter all over inside of this cup. Because you know what they say with glitter? If you've got 9 people crafting and 1 person is using glitter, how many projects have glitter on it? All of them. That's right. That's how glitter works. Anyway, on to the next. Some of you know, you've been watching a long time. I used to have a large collection of antique cars, not the real things, but models of them. And so occasionally I still pick up these things. I've gotten rid of most of them, but I do still have some collection left. But I saw this plaque and just thought it was great. This is the old copper artwork, which was big in the 70s. So yeah, so I picked that up. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or resell it, but I found this bowl. It's a mid-century design bowl with, again, a grape and leaf pattern on it. The gold leaves in the middle here are kind of worn off, so it's been washed well. But again, it's got just a great design to it, so I'll put that down at the Pink Elephant for a few dollars. Again, I paid 49 cents for that. I just rearranged my shelves down at the Pink Elephant, and so I put all of my oil lamps together. I have a number of them, most of them smaller. But I picked up this chimney because sometimes people are just looking for the chimneys. And again, this thing is super light. So I probably paid 50 cents for it. So I'll put it down there for $8 to $10. And these sell well, so it desperately needs a good clean, but that's all right. And then, okay, beaters, egg beaters, right? They're nice, but I'll tell you what, my wife was with me today as we were going through the bins, and she's, oh, look at these beaters. And I thought, yeah, and I didn't pay much attention until I got to that part of the bin, and then I looked at it and I'm like, wow, these are awesome. They're the smoothest working beaters I've ever seen in my life. These are top quality beaters in their day. They're made in USA. They're Echo beaters, and it's called Best at the top, across the handle, Best. And I know why, because that is just like butter. It turns so well. So yeah, so I got some hand beaters there. Good stuff. We pick up soap, lotions, shampoo, that kind of stuff for backpacks. We have a backpacks for the homeless program that we do and work with. So we pick up new soaps, stuff like that. So that's for that. Speaking of soaps, this is not soaps. This is a little sachet wafers to put in your drawers. It's a vintage box, and each one has different, well, there's different fragrances you could get with these. And this is by the Andre Richard Company of New York. Oh, of Bismarck, North Dakota. The Andre L. Richard Company, a division of Gold Seal Company of Bismarck, North Dakota. So yeah, but just a nice vintage pack. So Goodwill tried to sell it for $2.99. So a lot of these, because they have the stickers on it, means that Goodwill, one of the stores, were clearing out their inventory, and we went to the bins. But there's a number of things that don't have it, which means it's just a direct donation, and it wasn't in a store. I picked up 2 packs of oil pastels for different art projects or fixing things. Some of you guys know I love silver and silver plate items. Look at this fabulous, what I'm assuming is a napkin holder. Although it might be a silverware holder too, but looks more like a napkin holder to me. But yeah, it's just beautiful. It's the Toll Company, T-O-W-L-E. Silver plate is marked on the inside. But I just love that ornate floral design on there. So pick that up. Picked up this Singer Tucker, still in the original box. I'm gonna have to try to get this tape off without tearing the box up too much. And again, I use a hairdryer to heat it up and try to get that tape off, because the box is in perfect condition. So if I can save the box and keep it in that condition, that's even better. We pick up Legos when they're loose, and I put them in jars and sell them as a lot. So that's what those are. Look at this house. This is isn't this fabulous? And it's marked on the bottom, Maribor, M-A-R-I-B-O-R-E. It's made in Lithuania. See on the bottom. And again, this one was at the store for $4 and not bought. Now this is, I believe, a candle holder. This is not really old, but it's fabulous. I just love this. And so it's just very well done. It's a clay piece made out of red clay. Let me take the tape off. And here you can see where you put the candle in there. And so yeah, no, there's a lot of work that went into this, but it's beautiful because they use different colored glazes to give you the matte and the gloss finish. And then this looks like porcelain. It's a glazed, but it looks like a white porcelain, and then they hand painted on top of that. Yeah, it's just, this was probably cost a pretty penny when it was new, when whoever bought it originally. I haven't looked it up, haven't looked up the company to see if there's anything going on there. I think Cindy picked this up as a gift for someone. They're wine reference cards. They're talking about the different kinds of grapes and wines that are made from them. So there's 40 reference cards with photos. Food pairings, descriptions, lore, and all of that. We know a number of people who are wine connoisseurs, so I think that was picked up as a gift. And as I mentioned earlier, Nicole was at the bins, Nicole North Garden, and if you haven't watched her channel, I'll link it down below in the description. You can go check her out. She's the one who got me started on doing YouTube videos. We originally met at the bins, and that was funny, we met up again today. But Nicole loves rabbits, and guess what? She didn't get all of the rabbits today. I found a couple. Cindy and I found a couple still in the bins. Here's one with a basket. And since Easter's still a ways away, it's time to put up the Easter displays with the bunnies. So we found a couple more bunnies, Nicole. So if you're interested, they'll be in my booth. Anyway, found this little window catcher. It's an old antique car again, to go with my collection, because I do think, because I have great windows here, so I think I'm going to put that up in my window. I think that would be fun. And again, as you can tell, it's an eclectic mix. We like eclectic mix of stuff. I don't specialize in any one thing. It's a little bit of everything, wild and crazy, whatever I think I can make $1 or $2 off of. And hopefully more than just $1. But it's just stuff that catches my eye and I like this wonderful little, it's a bell, and she's got a rabbit, little girl with a rabbit. So, and this is marked Jasco, Taiwan on the inside. So again, I was thinking of Easter, since it's got the little rabbit. That will be a nice little Easter item for the pink elephant. All of these little vintage bunnies. We do well with vintage items. Here is a adorable porcelain bear, and he's got the Goodwill sticker of $2.99 they were asking for him, and he didn't sell, but he's like in perfect shape. Except, you know, that's a little blurb on his foot, but that's from the factory. So yeah, no markings or anything, but just an adorable little bear. He'll go down to the pink elephant. I think my wife picked these up. It's a pair of headphones. Looks like they were from Delta. Somebody bought a pair of headphones from Delta. So that'll go on my wife's bin. Oh, I saw this little sign. I'm like, oh, this is a nice vintage sign. You can hang it on the wall. It says, I love you this much. Whoops, let me pull it back and get a little better light on it. It does have a paper label on the back. It's by the Wallace Berry Company. 1975 is the date on it. So, and it's got the little paper thing, so that if you just want to have it stand up, or you can hang it on the wall. But I just thought that was a darling. And we sell a lot of this kind of stuff down at the Pink Elephant, so well, that'll be good. Found a bag of dice of various sorts and sizes. There's some that say Las Vegas in here. So those came from Las Vegas. There's some with cards. You know, like jacks and kings and aces, tens. So again, crafters and stuff like that, love those kind of things, so get those. Another thing I've sold a number of down at the Pink Elephant are wine stoppers of various types and sizes. This is a hand-blown glass top of a heart with blue and silver colors in it, which I thought was really cool. So I'll put that, again, it's not big money. It's, you know, $4 I usually put on those, but I sell them all the time. And we found a little Moses. He was actually with a ark, a little plastic ark, but he broke off. But we have a, I don't know, we call it our little ark. It's kind of Ark of the Covenant. It's a little silver box, and in it we put a little miniature Bible. Now we're going to put Moses in there. We're trying to put all the little things that were in the ark in there. So we're going to put Moses in there too. It's just kind of a fun thing that my wife and I are doing with the little, what we call an ark. Found this vintage Mickey. He's still got his Goodwill tag. They tried to sell him for 99 cents and he didn't sell, but he's a vintage Mickey. He's Mickey's Christmas Carol. So this came from probably when the movie came out, Mickey's Christmas Carol. He's made in Korea, and again, you look at the tag, it's got almost no information other than the copyright of Walt Disney and then a registration and patent number, which tells you that it's an older item, because newer tags, if you look at them, have all sorts of information on it that they have to disclose. So yeah. So I'll look him up and see what he's worth. But stuffed animals, you know, stuffed characters can have value as well. And we picked up this wooden snake for our little nephew. He loves snakes. So Nolan, if you're watching my videos, which he does sometimes, if you're watching, be surprised when you get this as a gift. Next time we see you. And along with the dice, I also found this case, which I love the front of. It's a tooled leather case. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is somebody's initials, RW, or what that is, but that's on the front. But there's packs of cards and bridge and gin rummy score pad, which is really fun. And one of the packs has never been opened. Oh, and it's Northwest Airlines cards in there too. So that's fun. This will go down. We actually have a number of people that collect Northwest Airlines, because this is Minneapolis, where Northwest Airlines used to be based out of, which now they're Delta. So yeah, so these would be, so these will be, go down to the Pink Elephant as a very collectible item. And this is a little koozie for your soda can or beer can or whatever. We found this, and I got it because a lot of people up here are big hunters. And, you know, it's a base of a shotgun shell. That's what it looks like. And so I bought this because I thought it would be sellable. Or we could give it to my brother-in-law, who's a hunter as well. So anyway, so that's one of the items we found. And then another little porcelain item. I know this is, I guess I have a big haul today. It's supposed to be a little longer video again, which my videos have been longer lately. But we've been finding some great stuff. Look at this darling little globe, porcelain globe picture. It does have a mark on the bottom with the labels over the top of it. It's just a number. No name. So yeah, but again, globes are pretty popular right now, so we'll put that down at the Pink Elephant. My daughter's an elementary school teacher, so we picked up these plastic letters for her. She was looking for them. I think we probably have plenty for her now. But the other thing that Cindy found, which we threw in this bag, are a whole collection of golf ball markers. Los Andes. There's all sorts of different shapes there. Oh, this one is like a clip of some sort. Must be the clip on your bag. It's readily available. Here's this AGC one again. Here's the Grand Slam with a penguin. Raven Golf Club. So these are just a nice little collection of ball markers. Here's one, Los Andes Golf Club again. Grand Slam Golf Club again. And this one just says Action Line USA Divot Fixer. Yeah, they're not ball markers, they're divot fixers. But yeah, so there's a nice collection, so somebody can start their collection right away with those. So that'll be fun. Then one of the more, well, we have several exciting finds still coming up here. One of the things we sell at the Pink Elephant is a lot of barware. And look at this rocket-shaped, what I'm assuming is a shaker, drink shaker. Isn't that awesome? That is cool. I'm gonna have to look this up. I didn't see any name. I didn't really even look at it. I just saw the shape and said, oh, that's awesome. Let's get it. Nothing on the bottom. Nothing on the top. And again, this might have been part of a set. But yeah, but that is really cool. That is just a fun item. And then the other thing for personal use we found, and we might put some of these in the backpacks, is there's a whole slew of Mary Kay sample bottles of the hand lotion, the extra night cream, and this is the buffing cream. And then there's also these little sample packs, and there were these little plastic containers. So I picked up all of that. That was probably, it actually weighed quite a bit. But again, that stuff's pretty expensive, and to, you know, find all those, and it's something that we've used. Cindy my wife used to be a Mary Kay rep. And so we've been using them for years, and it's like, I'll take them, no problem. But here's the, one of the most exciting things we found were these vintage, almost antique tennis rackets. Although this one, because of the rounder shape, it may be just a badminton racket. I have not been able to find much information on it yet. Because see the difference in the heads. Most tennis rackets for the last 100 years have been about, you know, or the late 1800s into the 1970s were about this shape. We're big tennis fans in our household. But this particular one is it's a Wright Dixon is the brand, and this is George Lott is the famous tennis player that gets marked on here. So this is probably from the 30s, maybe the 40s. These have sold. There's several of these that have sold on eBay for good money, $30 to $60 for this particular racket. This one, again, like I said, I could not find anything on it. I have not looked under badminton rackets, but I think that's my next step, is to look to see, just because it's so much smaller, and tennis rackets were really never that small. So I think that's a badminton racket. But that was an exciting find. I was excited about those. Found a jewelry display piece in the bins. Again, not vintage, but this will be down at the Pink Elephant or antique store. I can use this for displaying. I have a lot of jewelry that I display and sell down there. Speaking of jewelry, here's the bag. We did find jewelry today. We also found a bunch of Barbie clothes. So we picked up if it's got the brand name Barbie in it. Well, there's earrings, miscellaneous earrings. These are nice. That's just one earring with hair. Look at that hair. Into the garbage. So yeah, I haven't even looked at this. Cindy actually picked up most of this out of one bin, so I haven't looked. Oh, here's some little bangle bracelets with sayings on them. Oh, here's a matching earring to this one. So we got the pair. Those are kind of cool. Big discs. Little leather bracelet, leather-like bracelet strap. It's a pink bangle. I can't talk. Here's another one. Magnetic clasp. It's tarnished. It's not marked. It's probably just silver plate, but it's got the blue back and the silver front. Here's another one with the saying "Forever Family." Here's the last one. You're my person. It's cute. More jewelry, more Barbie clothes, Barbie shoes. Wow, look at this necklace. Nice rhinestone necklace with the tags. Not much info. Yeah, it looks like just a lot of loose earrings. Oh, well, look at this ring. Looks like a rose ring. And it's the adjustable kind. It's got plastic. So it'll fit any size finger pretty much. There's another nice, it's kind of worn ring, but cool beads with hair. I'm just looking to see if anything else stands out. Oh, this is a nice pendant. It's got an M on it on one side. Pendant. So yeah, so just a lot of loose earrings in here. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Nice dangle earring. Oh boy. There's another dangle earring. Multiple, all tangled together. Look at this atomic looking one. Wow. So yep. So anyway, all right. So that's just some loose. There's some more loose. Oh, this one. Let's take a look in here. And then I just have a couple more items after this. Oh yeah. So some nice turquoise beads. Some more turquoise beads. Turquoise stones and stuff. There's 2 of those. Oh no. 2 of these. 2 of these. And there's another one of those. There's 2 of those. So yeah, so anyway, so what else we found, and this was a surprise to me, but these tablecloths, these are the ones that you embroider yourself, needlepoint, and these actually sell for consistently $20 to $25 all the time. So I picked these up. They're brand new in the package. They're vintage. They don't have a year on them, but made in the USA. So 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So those were a good find. We spent $42 all total today. And the last thing I found was this walking stick. It's a handmade walking stick with a nice knob on top. And it was, you can tell from the bottom, this was used a lot. It's pretty mashed down. But, so yeah, but we have people at the Pink Elephant asking for walking sticks or canes or whatever. And they like the different ones, not the plain ones. So pick that up because I thought that would be a fun item too. So, oh, I guess there was one other thing that I picked up. If you've stayed this long, you can watch this. This was a paper folder. We pay 99 cents for electronics at the Goodwill bins that I go to. And so this is a paper folder, and this sells for $50 to $100 by itself. So I thought, well, I'll pick it up, try it on Facebook Marketplace. Even if I only make 30 to 40, that's still a great return on a $1 investment. So anyway, that's what we found today. Isn't that awesome? What a great day. Oh, we still kept it under half an hour. Yay. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.